Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. We've got the 2023 world champion out there in the red jersey, Caroline Marks. Both these surfers well situated at the top end, always campaigning and in the hunt for the world title. These two, Tatiana Weston-Webb representing Brazil. She's going to be out there in the blue. Saw both these surfers.
It looks like Caroline Marks is going to get the first wave of this exchange.
Love to see it. Bit of hustle on the outside as Marks attacks that first section. Her surfing suits the bowl beautifully. And she's found a gem here that's provided a whole lot of face to her attack. Just transitioning now. No real points in any of these in-between turns, but it helps maintain that flow and just construct a beautiful ride from start to finish. As she just stands back, sizes up these steep sections on the inside and gets a nice hit in there. You can see it's quite shallow on the inside there at the moment.
And you milk it all the way through. Great way to start here for Caroline, streaking down the line. Difficult wave to surf, though, with all this whitewash on it. But Caroline just showing no troubles as she starts to wind up the backhand. Some good manoeuvres through the bowl there. And now she stays with this slopey little section all the way through the inside. Down low, the water angle. And what Caroline does so well is lean into these bottom turns. Drives hard off that board, using all the fins, the board, the angles, the rail. Watch this, leans into it. That outside fin almost coming out. That's how hard she leans over. And then extends through the top turn. Now compresses again. Builds up that energy in the lower half of the body. And then watch, extends the arms and legs again. Drives through the turn. That helps accentuate all that spray. Another carving cutback into the whitewash.
Oh, she looks on. Let's have a look at this replay for Tatiana Weston-Webb. She had to get going, Rich.
She did, and well, a nice looking wave. Certainly bigger than Caroline's first ride. Similar in that it had this foam on the face. And these opening turns here, Tatiana just showing no signs of any bump. Bang, hits that final section. Does she hang on? She's got it, and then it finally just bucks her off, unfortunately.
She's been putting the product to good use with doing an amazing job out there on the ski. Giving us all the insights from the lineup. And here goes Caroline Marks. They're going to back up the 7.17. Not getting overly invested in big set waves on the outside. Knows that she just wants to get a decent score on the board to really add some pressure to Tatiana Weston-Webb here as she rolls through this flat section, moving beautifully through to the inside, whips that backhand snap. He actually used to battle Caroline's coach, Luke Egan, on the CT. Ross had an amazing run here at Bells back in '95. Made the semis.
So see how Caroline on this wave, she was always just sort of cutting back into the power source, trying to look for opportunity. She surfed it well, but the difference is Tatiana.
And Tatiana now gets an opportunity. Good section on the outside, and she hammers it. Does well to pull that board through the chop, riding out of the move. By far the strongest, most aggressive turn of this quarterfinal heat so far. Let's see if she can finish this one off. If she can, it's going to be a good score. And there it is for the 27-year-old. She is back in the heat and is going to give herself a good shot at making that jump into the semis here. Whitaker and Caitlin Marks getting set. Ross Williams will love that opening turn. Tatiana's coach.
See how she just drifted ever so slightly through it on the backhand. The fins just disengaging for a moment, but then she regains controls, does some good work on the second and third, and then through the inside. Solid way to finish off.
Welcome back. Quarterfinals unfolding here on Easter Sunday, and Caroline Marks chasing a score. Tatiana Weston-Webb fighting back into the lead just before the break, and Marks has some momentum on this one, looking for a 4.59. Couple of nice hits out of the top as she rolls through to the inside here. Just a real cool, casual approach through these deader sections of the wave, and she finishes this one off nicely. 22 years of age. Caitlin with just incredible variety and, as you said, Rich, a really unique read. Here's the replay of Caroline's last wave, looking for a 4.69.
Yeah, very patient to find that third turn. She does a little work through the inside here, so no real major moment on this one, Ron. Just a lot of face work. You can see Caroline, she's not driving right down to the bottom here. The wave's not really.
That was back in 2018, so she's got the little bell. She wants to complete the collection this year. And here she goes, chasing a score of 5.02. Not a bad start. Can't get back up there for that second move. Now whipping onto the open face. Not there yet, but will this wave steepen on the inside and get that vertical approach happening for Tatiana? Milking it at the moment. Climbing up over that white water, still chipping away. A lot of bump on the face, staying with it. It's a desperate ride at the moment. If it's going to get there, it's going to be just over the line.
All the time. She was fortunate enough, this first turn there, that wave was kind of cupping out, so she made the most of it. And just timing a little off on the second and gets the snap on the third. And now she just does a little rail work, little shimmy all the way through to the inside. And really, there's not a whole lot of points that she's putting on the board here. Most of the score is going to come on that 1-2 combo, that first turn. That was the moment on this wave.
You got to remember there's a lot of bump and texture on the face of these waves as well, but just an attacking turn. But she's still in this heat. 30 seconds to go. This will be her last shot at it. She is chasing a 5.02, doing her best to stay with this one. Smart not to get too desperate and climb up on the white water there, and she's going to try and bring it through to the inside. I don't think she's going to get there, Rich, and that might be all she wrote. In her 3 previous efforts here, she has made the semis twice and the quarterfinals, and she is into the semis yet again after surviving a really close heat here in quarterfinal 3.